The Territorial Cup, a prized possession for both the Cats and the Devils, but only one gets to take this rivalry hardware home, and it's time to find out if we'll bear down or forks up. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He's out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Excellent job by the kick coverage unit to keep him from getting the sideline. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will have the football first. Guys, Arizona State just took the Territorial Cup and just beat Arizona about the head and shoulders with it. 35-0 at halftime last year. You've got to think that Arizona has spent every day since plotting their revenge.
I mean, you talk about...
Off to the races to the right.
Oh, that's not good.
The 30, 10, and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Wildcats!
That is how you make a quarterback look good. Throw it short, run it a long way. He gets all the yardage for that play. Start the football game, finding your playmaker, and your playmaker does the rest, takes it to the house, and gets this offense started out on fire.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense has its first opportunity of the day. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it.
Turning on the Jets. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. And the Sun Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Use the play fake, now to throw. Steps away. Got out of trouble and throws. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
And that's why this QB's speed is such an asset. He can use it to his advantage, buy himself time to make a nice throw down the field.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Nice.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. The Sun Devils moving quickly to the line. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
On the ground. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and with that, they take the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Hunter. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got a man, it's Patterson. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Arizona runs out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Myers on the move, working that left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Levin. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. That's caught. It's McClain. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Udo. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Makes the catch. It's Tyson. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Finds a spot in the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. The Sun Devils will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He might want another play. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Arizona State! Quick strike through the air for the score. And that receiver was well covered. The quarterback just believed his receiver was better.
It's so hard on the goal line to play inside and play the quick passing game, but also play the fades out wide. Good coverage, but wide receivers used to jumping up, catching the football. DBs, not so much.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Right on the money. On the move at the 30. Oh, a lot of space. Inside the 30. He's at the... And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Arizona.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense, we always talk about offense, but man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Hudson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass on second down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. First play of the period, first down here. Back to throw, it's Fafita. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Under fire. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to set up the screen. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Flushed out of the pocket. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he fires.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Sun Devils line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Finds his man. It's Patterson. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Had to throw it before he wanted. The first time the Sun Devils and the Wildcats met, Arizona wasn't even a state yet. It was 1899.
Reese Davis, a college football aficionado, and a history buff, too. Great history between these two schools, though.
Yeah, and it goes back, obviously, that long. So many classes, so much hatred. It's beautiful when rivalries really matter, and it matters to the people in Arizona.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time.
It's a running room. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Offense set on first down. That's caught. It's Brown. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big...
There he goes. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll get rid of it. He's got it on the move. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They'll line up to go for 2.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
He's not going to get in. The 2-point conversion attempt is no good, and the lead remains at 6. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. The give on the option. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Finds his big tight end. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain. Now on first and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one. Got a man in the middle. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense getting set for first down. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for us.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. Turning it on. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go top on first down. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Gonna swing it on second down. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Fires to the tight end. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Wildcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Finds us back in the middle. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. Fires into the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Back to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona! And we've got a shootout.
And with that score, they now tie the game. The extra point will give them the lead. Maybe they'll be able to take that lead in at halftime. That is huge for their momentum. That touchdown, massive for their confidence as well. And they're going to have to make a few tweaks here at halftime. They're going to have to do things a little bit differently in the second half. But no doubt about it, that touchdown was huge for this offense.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Moss. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Caught near the sideline, it's Tyson. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. The Sun Devils will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Levin. Tight end finds a soft spot. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Right down the boulevard. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, all the tradition, all of the bad blood between these programs, it's all kind of come to a boil today in a spirited first half in the fight for the Territorial Cup.
Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Got his man down the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Gives it on the option. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Trying to do it on the ground. Turns it on in midfield. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Sun Devils are marching down the field. They're going to ride this running back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Sun Devils kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air, it's Levitt. Buys a little time with his feet. Firing to the right, complete. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7. And the Sun Devils didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on 2nd and goal. Might be calling a hot route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Touchdown, Arizona State! And they take it in for 6 more points. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Got the quick completion. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. It'll be 3rd and long. To throw, it's Fafita. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Arizona runs out the punt team. Makes a move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the... breaks into the open. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Defense showing blitz here. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And as he throws.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returns are so quick. You can play touch football on an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Looking to pass. It's Fafita. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Back to pass. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on 1st down, sack on 2nd down, and now on 3rd down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run it.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. And the Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Levitt. Grab near the marker, it's Moss. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brown has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a...
Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Sun Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The lone back's got it. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the move from inside his 5. He's chased out of bounds inside the 15. They'll mark him out at his own 14-yard line. Not much on that kick return. Caught in the backfield. It's Burnett. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll give it to the back. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. To the air on first down. Got his man on the right. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the snap. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He wants a big play here late. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to throw on first down. To throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Patterson.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be...
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. So the latest edition of the Duel in the Desert in the books, and Arizona State will take home college football's oldest rivalry trophy. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.